Hello everyone, so welcome to this video. In our previous videos we talked about how to make the designs and then how to name our text boxes and then our buttons. So in this video we are going to dive deep into the code. We are going to start coding, right? Yeah, so stay tuned and then let's code together. So I think we will start with the reset form. Okay, then we'll code how to use that one, and then if we have time then we'll go with the exit, and then we'll continue the rest in other videos. So let's quickly start. So right now, when I run this code, okay, so I run it. Let's see what's going to happen. Perfect. So I got this here, and then I type, let's say, web parts identifier. I don't even know what to type.
KNUST. Let's go try. Just this.
Okay, so when I click on reset form, nothing is happening. Okay, none of the buttons here are working. Nothing is happening. Okay, because it's just a UI. So you have to code. It's called the event handler. So when this event happens, this should happen, right? So let me show you. So to do that, you have to double click on what you want to code for. Okay, so when I double click on this, okay, you take me to the code. Okay, so this one here is called the event handler. An event handler in a sense that when this one is clicked on, it's an event. Clicking on this is an event. So it handles whatever happens. Okay, so let me double click on this again and it happens. So when somebody clicks this, what do you want to do? You want to clear everything from here, everything from here, everything from here. Want everything to be what? Empty. Okay, so how do you do that? You have to call the name of this particular word text box, and they make it what? Empty. Now if you remember in our previous video we named what? The text box. Okay, so this one I named it txt what? Part identifier. So when somebody clicks on this, what do I want to do? Okay, when you click on this, I want to what? Get the txt part identifier. Okay, it shows here. What do I want to do with this? I want to clear it. Okay, I want to clear everything within it. And then remember the clear has what? The bracket. Okay, so let's save this and let me write and show you how it's going to work. Initially, when I did what the research for nothing was happening, but when I say I type in Mortoti, when I type in hi good day, okay, so what's going to happen? When I click on research forms, the modesty leaves, but then this one doesn't leave. Why is this one leaving? Okay, because I wrote the code for it to what clears, but then I've not done it for this. Okay, so let me show you again. Modesty, reset form. This one is gone, but this one is was not gone. I get to me. So we have to clear all the buttons. Okay, so the next one is what? The part description. And now to how did you name it? We named it what? txt part description. Okay, so that's why I said that you have to actually name it so that you easily remember. Okay, so txt, you have part description. Good. Then what do you do? We clear it. So use the clear method. Okay, for this. Then what do you do next? We get the next what? The next thing, and this one is what? The retail price. Is the retail price. So we get txt retail price. That's very good. And then we clear this one to what? As well. Very good. So now let's test our implementation so far. Okay, so I type in Mortoti. I type in hi guys. And then the retail price, I type in 20, 30, 20. Okay, when I click on reset form, everything is gone. Okay, but then we've not done it for the rest. You have to also do it for the rest. So the next one I'm supposed to do for is what? Also cost. Okay, so can currently say txt wholesale cost dot what? Clear. Of course, clear. Good. You done for this one too as well. Now you continue. Okay, you continue. We come here. What do you have next? We have quantity. So txt quantity. The txt you have quantity. Okay, dot clear. Good. So like I said, this is the event handler. When that button is clicked, that's when all this will happen. If that button is not clicked, none of these are going to happen. Okay, good. So let's continue. From quantity, what are you going to? You're going to gross profit. Okay, So you have txt gross profit dot what clear. Good. Now from this, you are going to what? You are going to storage charges and the net profit. So txt storage charges dot clear. Good. txt net profit dot clear. Okay, that's very good. So you've done it for all the words boxes. So now you can test our implementation. So we have Mortoti. We have here, hi guys. We have here this. We have here this on 80. We have the quantity, let's say 10, 20. On the normal, I'll just put this and compute and then the rest will come. But since we've not done the compute button, I'll just manually input something for you to see. We have this. We have this. Okay. As soon as I take on the reset form, everything is gone. Okay. But then if you look at the question very well, I've not opened this, so I can't show you. Anytime the reset button, you reset, you're not supposed to be able to reset again. And the computer will come. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not showing the question. So this is what happens. Okay. If you look at the question, well, you see that if the reset button is on, the compute is what? Off. If the compute is working, this one is what? Not working. Okay. So after you compute and then the answers will come, right? You can't compute again. You have to disable this. Now, after resetting the form, okay, when you reset it, you have to disable the reset button. And then you enable what? The compute button. So that's what you're going to do next. Okay. Good. So let me show you. So you come down and then we continue. How do we do that? So we just call the DTN compute button. Okay. That's how we named it. DTN compute. Okay. Then we have this one called enable. Okay. Whether it is enabled or not. Okay. So enabled. Okay. They will set down to what's true. Okay. So which means that if you let me set to false and show you something. When I set this one to false, okay, and then let me run this, okay, I'll show you how it's going to work. And I type Mortoti. Now you see that the compute button is working, okay. Now when I click reset form, you see that it has been disabled. Are you seeing it? Aha. But then what you want is that as soon as you click the reset form, the reset button should rather be what? Disabled. And then the compute should be what? Enabled, right? So if that's the case, what I'm going to do is to enable this to true. Okay, then I'll get the btn reset. Okay, form dot enabled. Okay, and then I'll set down that to what? False. Okay, so now let's run this. So when we run this, okay, they are all working. Okay, so we type Mortoti, and then we click on reset form. Now you can't reset the form again because there's nothing in it. Okay, there's nothing in it. I get to me. Good. What else? Okay. Now let's look at one more thing, and then I think we'll be able to. When I type Mortoti here, I type some price here or something, and I click on reset form. Okay, the mouse pointer is not anywhere. It's like you have to now click on the send it here to get it. So you want to put the mouse pointer here. That's the mouse pointer. Once you put the what's the name? The kernel I want to put it here. Okay, so I'll be able to type there directly. So after I'm done with everything, okay, we put the focus where on the first button, okay, which happens to be txt path identifier. So txt path identifier, okay, dot focus. Okay, so what is this doing? What it's doing is that if I run it, okay, if I run this and then I type in something Mortoti, let's say hello, and then I reset the form. Down I can continue to type from here. Okay. Aha. So that's what this one too is what's doing. Okay. So that's for the reset form. Okay. Yeah, so in my next video, I'll talk about the confuse, the exit and stuff like that. I'll talk about them one by one. I don't want the videos to be long. Okay. Yep. So that's for how to reset the form. If you have any questions, so please feel free to put them in the comment section, and then I'll be very glad to help you out. Okay, thank you very much. Bye.